everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl J Ross back with another video, and welcome to day 4 of Makeup by Tammi week. Hey, we almost at the end of the week. I mean, I'm not excited about that. It's just like I'm actually proud of myself for being this consistent and just pumping out videos for you guys. So, you know, I gotta give myself a pat on the back for that. So day 4 of this video, I don't want to ramble on too much, but as you guys can tell by the titles down below, I'm going to be using the face palettes. I was gonna do a half and half, like use one palette on one side and the other palette on the other side, but Tammi already did that. I know I said this week was inspired by her and it's about her, which it is, it still is. I mean, I'm using her collaboration, but I don't want to repeat too much of what she did, so I'm just gonna use one face palette on my eyes and then one face palette on my face. Like I said, I don't want to ramble too much because I feel like I've rambled a lot this week. So you know what? Let's Let's go ahead and get on to this video. Oh man, we're already starting. So if you guys have not seen video or day number 3, I swatched all of the items from the Makeup by Tammi Twilight Tropical Twilight collection. I will link that video up above so you guys can check it out, just so you guys can see what the swatches and shades look like on me. But I'm going to use the Paradise Glow, which is the deep palette on my eyes, and then I'm going to use the deep dark palette, which is the Golden Hour palette on my face. You guys, I have to applaud. There is this YouTuber, I can't remember her whole YouTube name, but I know her name is like Fofo. But let me tell you guys how she slayed the Golden Hour palette on her eyes. Oh my gosh, I will gladly link that video down below for sure. This look that she did with the golden, that Fofo did with the Golden Hour palette on her eyes, it was just like bomb. It was so bomb. It was so legit. It was so bomb. Yeah, I just had to give a shout out to her for sure, because if you guys, I'm serious, if you guys want to see the Golden Hour palette on a dark skin female on her face and on her eyes, please go check her out. Let's start with Tropical Queen, which is the blush shade. And I know Tammi tested these out for herself multiple times before she let this launch, so I know she wouldn't let us down when it comes to pigmentation when it comes to these, so I ain't worried. I'm gonna see what Bronze Goddess does on my eye, because I remember when I swatched it, it kind of blended straight into my skin. So I'm gonna see what it does in my eyes. If it adds depth to my eyes, then I'm gonna leave it where it is. But if it's like the same color as my eyelid, then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the Tropical Queen to give it a smooth gradient. I see a little bit of it, but I think I'm safe to say that I can just blend it out. Blend out Tropical Queen with it and be fine. Looks a little bit darker, closer to my brow bone, but it is what it is. And I'm just going back to Tropical Queen just to make sure that doesn't get lost as well. Going into Contour Cutie, I just changed brushes. So there it is, add that hint of depth. And then last but not least, because we gotta use this whole palette, right? I'm gonna see how it does with my finger first. Then I'm just going back to the brush that I use Contour Cutie on. I'm not even gonna add any more product. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my base, and then I'm gonna come back so we can use Golden Hour on the face. So I'll see you guys in a second. So to refresh your memory, if you still haven't watched day 3 with all the swatches, I'm just saying, go ahead and subscribe while you at it. Bask in the presence, okay? Bask in the presence. Just bask in the presence, okay? Taking contour chick on my brush. I don't know if I'm seeing my natural contour. Whoa, that shadow right there, what? Wow, did I OD on it? Well, I know I didn't OD on blending out that foundation right there. What the devil are you doing? Nobody asked you to show up to the party unannounced? You know, blend in with everybody else. So I'm gonna try the brush around my forehead. I'm gonna try the bronzer around my forehead area because I usually don't bronze. I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't bronze. But you know, I want to see what we can do out here in these streets. I'm gonna take Golden Hour, which is the highlight of this palette, and I'm going to highlight. I didn't want that many problems. I did not want, I'm just gonna flip the brush over. I did not want those problems, Tammy. I didn't want them. Ah, crap. That highlight is so bomb. I'm just gonna like reapply it because I didn't want that many problems in these streets. Okay, let's try this non-problem again. All right, that's good enough because Jay can't be trusted. We just gonna put that away. All right, let's go to the blush. Blush, baby girl. Why do I keep picking up that much product? I don't want any problems, Tammy. Stop giving them to me. I just don't want no problem. Okay, am I crazy to want Golden Hour in my inner corner instead of just, you know, going ahead and putting Paradise Glow? Yeah, it's me. I don't care what y'all say. Taking Paradise Glow in my brow bone because I can. I probably should have used Golden Hour in my inner corner, not my inner corner, in my brow bone to blend it into my highlighter, but we already did it. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the lips. I'm gonna use the lip kit, of course. If you don't know the hilarious drama that happened in day 3 videos, you should probably go check it out because this lip kit gave me some drama. So that is the Glory lip liner, and then today I think I'm gonna take Muse, which is the lighter one. Oh my gosh, Tammy, thank you for the melanated face palette. Thank you, sweetie, thank you. And for those of you who were complaining, why can't she do lighter ones? Why can't we get one? Why can't she do a light one and a dark one? And yeah. I'm gonna just let her explain, because if I gotta explain it, I'm not gonna say it nicely. So I'm gonna let her explain.
Because when I was first talking to Revolution about the face palettes, they were like, you can do one big palette for everyone, or you can do like 2 palettes, one lighter, one dark. And I was like, I really just want to focus on darker skin because you guys have tons of products for lighter skin in the face department in terms of face palettes. You know, you've worked with other creators to make light face palettes. So I really kind of just wanted to focus on something that I thought was needed in their line. So if you are a lighter skin supporter of mine, I hope you don't feel like I left you out. That wasn't my intention at all. I just felt like it wasn't needed. A light face palette from me wasn't needed. I'm sorry. I totally understand that you wanted a face palette in this design, and I totally get that point, but if I did create a palette for lighter skin, it would have took a palette away from medium dark or deep dark skin, because they offered me 2 palettes basically. Do you want to do 1 big face palette or 2 face palettes? So I'm gonna stop justifying myself, but basically I felt like a medium dark and a deep dark was needed, so that's why I did it.
So I hope that makes sense to you guys. You know, I hope y'all let us have this one. Just let us have it. Just let us have this one collection out of 7,755 million. That wasn't even a number. I don't think that's how numbers go. Something I love about this beauty community, I know there's a lot going on with certain people that I'm not gonna mention names because this is not a drama channel. We're not doing that. But I know there's a lot going on in the beauty community right now. But something that I really have appreciated this TAMMI collaboration coming out is I've met so many different, you know, beauty lovers. It's been so amazing, you know, for me to just branch out a little bit more and get to know certain people or meet new people. Even through this pandemic, I'm still meeting new people, even if it's only through social media. It's pretty cool to meet so many different people from around the world who have the same interests as you, and that's represent Makeup by Tammi, period. That's all that is. But no, seriously, I was chatting with a fellow team girly, a fellow team Tammi, a fellow fan of Tammy's, and we were just chatting, and she asked me, she was like, you know, what are you gonna do for day 4 look? And I was like, I have an idea, but at the same time I don't. And then she was like, oh, are you gonna, you know, do blue, since in your swatch video you mentioned that you love blue? And I was like, I didn't even think of blue. I was trying to avoid blue since I just did a blue look, which was also requested by another one of my subbies, You know, if you haven't seen that video, I don't know how many times I keep telling y'all, first of all, subscribe and then go check out my other videos after this one. How many times I keep telling y'all that? I was just like, ah, man, I planned on using the face palettes. And she was like, oh, that's cool too, that's cool too. And I'm like, but now I want to do blue. And this brought me back to a look that I did maybe last year or 2 years ago. I wasn't happy with like my texture on my skin, and I wasn't really happy with just my overall face. It was just so much going on. So I put so many filters on my face, and I was just like, nah, I don't. And I really don't want people to see this. But what I did was I did a goldish smoky look, and then I put blue on the under eye, and I think that's what I'm going to do today. For you guys who just wanted to see what the face palette looks like on the face and the eyes, here you go. You can stop here if you want an everyday look. Stop here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Don't roll the dice no more. Just stop. All right, so I'm gonna try Ocean, which is this gorgeous shimmery blue on my lower lash line. I feel like this is kind of like Egyptian style. You know, they always had like the bold under eye. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below for sure.
Second of all, you know I'm vacillating here trying to...
I hope you guys have been enjoying this week so far. We are on day 4. We have one more day of the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I'm your girl, J Ross. I've already done that, but don't stop me from being great. I hope you guys please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed. Come back for day 5. Catch you guys in my next one. Love you guys. Peace.